gonna be insane. Buying and selling can get a little bit stressful. Oh, wait a minute, a lot stressful. None of us live a perfectly clean, pristine, HGTV ready life. Do you own a home and you're trying to move up to the next home and you're like, this is gonna be insane? Well, let's talk about how we can make it a little less insane. I'm Casey with Oak Realty, and buying and selling can get a little bit stressful. Oh, wait a minute, a lot stressful. And you are not alone in that subject and in that feeling, but I'm here to help you make it as least stressful as possible. And there's multiple ways we can do that. We can go ahead and hopefully be able to keep your current home, buy the new home, have you move, and then we sell the current home. That's probably the least stressful way to do it, because you can move from one to the other, be living in the new one, fix the old one up, and then we can sell it after you move out. You don't have to keep it perfect. If you've got kids, you don't have to worry about their toys all over the place. If you've got dogs and cats, you don't have to worry about packing them all up and getting them all out so for a showing that may or may not come, or may not be qualified, or whatever it may be. I've heard it all. But that is the easiest way to do it. If you can't do that, then the next way to do it is to make it contingent. So put your home on the market, go ahead and start searching for the next home and make it contingent on the sale of your home. Again, something simple and easy, however, like to find the next one, because you are working towards both. However, you do have to keep your home straight and ready to go at any moment. You do have to get all your animals out. You do got to make sure your kids put everything away. Like, everything's got to be perfect looking, ready to go during showings. So that is the downside of that. And to be perfectly honest, none of us live a perfectly clean, pristine, HGTV ready life. At least I know I don't, and all my friends don't. So that is another way, but my job during these times of doing this is to help you get any fixes that you need done and coordinate them for you. My job is to help you coordinate cleaning. My job is to give you plenty of time so you can get ready for those showings and know that those showings are coming. So depending on how you choose to sell your house, whether you're moving and then selling, or whether you're finding something and moving all at the same time, depends on how we go about that and how we sit down and go, okay, this is the best way for you. Do you go out of town that first weekend or two just so that we can show the house that first weekend or two in hopes that something happens? Or do you go ahead and stay there and I just give you, 2, 3, 4 hour heads up, whatever it may be for you. And that's something we talk about, so I can take some of that stress off of you and say, hey, you've got a showing coming, but you've got 4 hours to get ready like we agreed upon. That's how far in advance they have to make their showings. And of course, at some point, somebody's gonna call and be like, I'm around the corner, can I go show it? And then it's up to you to say yes or no. You don't have to feel pressured to say yes or yes to that, but it is totally up to you what to do. But our job is just to make this smooth and easy, try to find that next house as quickly as possible, get your house sold as quickly as possible, and make sure we take everything off your plate, because you got life to do. You got people to take care of. You got things to do, and we need to get it all off your plate for us. So let us take care of all those fixes. Let us schedule everything that needs to be scheduled. Let us make sure that we find that home for you, and we're sending you houses to go, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this. And let us set up a exact parameter of how far in advance do these showings need to be, so that you're not sitting here going, ah, and pulling your hair out trying to get a house sold. So let us take care of that for you. Give us a call. We'd love to help, and we'd love to show you exactly what we do to make it as stress-free as possible. And don't forget to like and subscribe.